What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at ya. So, if you guys been looking at the market is blowing up right now. Bitcoin flirting with $30,000. Okay, we're talking about Bone reaching 80 cents. Shiba Inu from 654 to about 750. Okay, but that's not what this video is about. Okay, you guys know I like to cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So, a video that I've been missing is actually the review of the Shiba token website. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go over this. Why? Because it is perhaps one of the most, let me see, what's the name of this Shiba token? It is one of the most important websites when it comes to the ecosystem. So basically, everything you need is here. Once again, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. So we're bullish on the Shiba Inu ecosystem. When you pull up to Shiba token or Shib token, you have this Japanese style outlay, Mount Fuji in the background, Buddhist pagoda to the left, what looks like a Shiba Inu on a tree that's bent over, sitting on top, and right next to what appears to be a Japanese person, symbolizing, of course, Ryoshi. The very first tab on Shiba token is Ryoshi Archives. So you guys know we like to read the white papers, we like to read the roadmaps, we like to read everything here because that is how we get an edge over all these people. And that's why you guys subscribe, that's why you guys like the content, that's why you guys bell it up. So you guys could be the first to get it. So this right here was probably the first white paper or roadmap, I should say. So I was pleasantly surprised. If you keep going down, it actually gives you all the articles. It gives you all the articles that were released and printed. Okay, I am Ryoshi, a very famous one, because in this one he says that not only is he Ryoshi, but we are all Ryoshi. Um, I thought that was really good. So coming back, it hits you with Shiba Swap. And actually, this right here, if you scroll down the page, it has the Shibarium early beta test is live. So it's keeping you informed with the latest that is happening in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Okay. And of course, we know that Ryoshi was the lead um, face, the head, the Shiba Army's general, if you will, the leader. And the reins were passed from Ryoshi to Saitoshi Kusama. So there is an article by Saitoshi Kusama talking about today we begin the early beta test of the Shibarium network, which we call PuppyNet. Keep following the page and you come across the Shiba Inu ecosystem where it describes what each token does. Shib, of course, Shiba Inu or Shib is the main token of our ecosystem, bringing the power of a decentralized community led currency to millions across the globe. Since its inception in late 2020, the Ethereum based Shiba token has grown to become a worldwide phenomenon and is now accepted as a form of payment at hundreds of locations, either directly or through third party intermediaries. And that is Shib. Moving on to what I believe is the backbone of the ecosystem, Bone. Bone is gonna be the gas token for the Shibarium blockchain. So any transaction done on the Shibarium blockchain will need to utilize Bone. Keep that in mind, okay? What is Bone? Bone is the ecosystem's governance token with a total supply of 250 million. Bone was designed to allow the Sheep army to have its voice heard by voting on proposals via the Doggy DAO. Furthermore, Bone is the foundation upon which we build our ecosystem's proprietary layer 2 network, Shibarium. I couldn't have put it any better myself. Moving on, Leash, the third coin in the ecosystem, with a total supply of just 107 1,646 tokens. Leash is positioned as a special token for loyal supporters of the ecosystem. And really, it goes Shib, then it goes Bone, Leash, then it goes Bone, technically, because Leash came out before Bone. Okay, so it says for loyal supporters of the ecosystem, enabling holders to benefit from exclusive perks and access. Past examples have included incentivized bone rewards for liquidity providers on ShibaSwap, exclusive access to Shiboshi NFT minting, and as well as early access to Shib, the metaverse land sales. If you guys remember when they released the metaverse land for sale, you could put your Leash tokens in a locker, and when you put it in that locker, that granted you, depending on the amount of Leash that you locked up, it gave you access to purchase lands. So that was like the exchange. So people that had Leash tokens were able to go ahead, stake them for a certain amount of time, and by doing that, they had access to purchase lands on the metaverse. Okay, and of course, all of that is rock bottom right now. I was looking at some of them. You can buy a land right now for like 200, under 200 bucks. Not financial advice, just letting you guys know how early we are. And of course, there are different lands. They're not all the same. There's some that are in the middle, which you can't, in the middle of, let's say, a hub far from roads. So those are going to have less value. Then you have lands that might be closer to a road. It's going to have more value. Then you're going to have land that might be close to an intersection. That's going to have more value. Then you have plots that are going to be close to certain hubs, okay, like Rocket Pond, like Ryoshi Plaza, like the Tech Hub, like Wagme Temple. Okay, so just giving you guys a very broad, cursory overview of how good this website really is. Okay, it's called Shiba Token. Highly recommend you guys to check it out. I myself go straight to Shiba Swap, so I haven't gone to Shiba Token. But now that I've been here, everything that you need is here. Do you want to find out about a previous article from Ryoshi? Because Ryoshi's Twitter is, no longer active, right? He disappeared. We don't know where he's at. He might come back, might not. But there they are. The history is there. Shiba Swap, the decentralized exchange for the Shibarium network, upcoming. Shiba Inu's DEX. What does it give you? It lets you dig, put your liquidity in, lets you access the future club of the Shiboshis, NFTs. You can stake, what they call bury. You can woof, analytics and reward, that is claim on. You could vote in the Doggy DAO governance, or you can just use the DEX as a swap for the tokens. Everything is here. In fact, just to show you, I'm going to hit swap. I believe it should. In fact, when you hit these, what it does is it takes you to the documentation of what that is. So, for example, and before I move on, this has been audited by Certig. So, Shib, Leash, and Bone come together to create Shiba Swap, the next evolution of DeFi platforms. Shiba Swap gives users the ability to dig, provide liquidity, bury, stake, and swap tokens to gain wolf returns through our sophisticated and innovative passive income reward system. Our platform also allows the Shib army to access upcoming NFTs and additional tools, such as portfolio trackers, to make navigating the crypto world simple and intuitive. If you want to check the audit report by Certic, the link is there. And let me just show you what happens when you hit one of these. It doesn't take you to the Shiba Swap. It takes you to the Get Book documents to tell you what is Shiba Swap, how do you use Shiba Swap, what is the method, using custom tokens, advanced settings. And at the very end of this, it does give you a link. So you can go ahead and hit that. Go to Shiba Swap. Okay, go ahead. Check it out. 81 cents. Bone is going up. Leash 289 is going up. And Shib 749 going up. What this means is you can buy 100 million Shib for $749.94. You can buy one Leash for $289.83, and you can buy one Bone for 81 cents. We are so early. That is what happens when you go to the bottom of the documentation here. And it also says Shib the Metaverse, the Shiba Inu blog, Shiboshi's NFTs, Shiba Inu safety guide, the Certic Shiba swap audit, Shiba Eternity fandom, and CUDA, Barracuda, okay, which is some uh, it's like a social media situation. I wasn't really aware of it till I came across it here. But here we are though, checking this out. So here we have Shiba Swap coming back down. It says layer 2 blockchain Shibarium network. Shibarium embarks on becoming a powerful layer 2 blockchain and a transitional evolution to the Shiba ecosystem. Shibarium's layer 2 is a collective blockchain that scales and invites solutions, innovation, and security to the decentralized finance space. The network welcomes its beta stage to provide insight, security, and onboard delegators and validators in its introductory release format. Shibarium embarks on becoming a powerful layer 2 blockchain and a transitional evolution to the Shiba ecosystem. Shibarium's layer 2 is a collective blockchain that scales and invites solutions, innovation, and security to the decentralized finance space. So, the one thing I would say about this, and y'all know I love my Shiba. All right, this is just comes from the heart. This is what I would tell my son. This is what I would tell my dad. This is what I would tell my boy. Hey, yo, this is dope. But it looks like you guys might have done this exact same paragraph twice. So perhaps this was the beginning. Okay, Shibarium. The network welcomes its beta stage, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe that's the last part if it starts with Shibarium embarks on becoming. Okay, and then release format. But that is just a little something. The collection of NFTs. Okay, so when people talk about all the tokens, technically there's four tokens. You have Shiba Inu, you have Leash, and you have Bone, and you have the Shiboshis. But wait, crypto Marxists, the Shiboshis aren't a token. Actually, they're NFTs, so they're non-fungible tokens. That's what NFT stands for. That's what the T in NFT stands for. So Shiboshis are a 10,000 Shiba Inu generated non-fungible tokens NFTs that are recorded on the Ethereum blockchain in perpetuity. The Shiboshi's launch dominated the Ethereum blockchain, sending gas prices sky high during its release and selling out within 34 minutes. These amazing Shiboshis come with various traits that make each very unique and collectible in essence. For instance, laser eyes or party hat. No two Shiboshis are the same. Shiboshis are the very genesis and original Shib NFT collection. Shiba Eternity, the Shiboshi game, has launched in both Apple App Stores and Google Play Stores to showcase an energetic Shiboshi world. While its future blockchain release, it is said that Shiboshi holders the abilities to use their NFTs in strategic gameplay and more. There's a typo right there that definitely needs to be fixed. That sentence needs to be struck. That is one of the longest run-on sentences I've ever read. So that just we want everything to be polished, and I get it. But sometimes there's little mess ups, but come on, $1 billion project, we should have this proofread though. As the Shib ecosystem continues to evolve, it promises upcoming utilities for those who hold them close as a keepsake or collectible. Full disclosure, I do own a Shiboshi. Not financial advice, but maybe you should own a Shiboshi. Why? Shiboshis have utilities that haven't even been disclosed. In fact, they're going to have utilities in the metaverse, as well as give the holder the ability to stake their Shiboshi to earn passive income. Okay. And right now, the floor of Shiboshis is crazy low. But once again, why am I going over this shibatoken.com website? And why am I saying it's such a banger? Well, damn, look at this. If you want to know about the Shiboshis, all you got to do is hit that tab and it takes you to the Shiboshis. Look at this. Welcome to the Shiboshi Social club. So there is a social club with the Shiboshis. You can gain access by connecting your wallet on top. Once they check that you do have a Shiboshi, you are welcome to the Shiboshi Social Club. Shiboshis are a collection of 10,000 exclusive Shiba Inu generated non-fungible tokens. They are extremely special to our community and eternally written on the Ethereum blockchain. You'll be able to purchase, trade, and construct your own Shiboshi set here at Shiba Swap. These amazing Shibs come with various traits that make each very unique and collectible in essence. For instance, laser eyes or party hat, as seen on many of them. In this incredible initial collection, and will form part of our upcoming game release, the Shiboshi game, will allow Shiboshi holders the ability to use their NFTs in strategic gameplay. Furthermore, each trait corresponds to an enhancement or special ability, and at the very base, showcasing the powerful Shiba strength of the Shiboshis that factors within the game itself. Why join the social club? Because it will gain you access to exclusive perks to the ever evolving Shiboshi's world. Just remember, we love our community, bringing exclusivity and making history in the crypto space. See you inside. Okay, it says, or click here to purchase your exclusive Shiboshi at OpenSea. I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't able to mint some of these Shiboshis when they were first minted, even though it says that they were 0.1. The gas fees alone were crazy. I had enough ETH. I didn't have enough for the gas. That's how crazy that I was paying just as much for the gas as I was for the Shiboshi. That shit is crazy. All right. That being said, let's swing it back because I did want to continue to showcase this banger of a website. So I was telling you, why is it a banger? It takes you to the social club. It takes you to OpenSea so you can go ahead and buy a Shiboshi. And the one thing I'm gonna tell you, because these are tied to Ethereum. This one, for example, the floor price is 2.26. Okay. Oh, they bought the one. I was trying to get one more. They snatched that. God damn it. That sucks. All right. Anyways, the one I wanted actually had laser eyes and the hat. Sheesh. It don't matter. Point is, there's a bunch of great Shiboshis, and they're only 0.26 right now. Shiboshis at one point were $10,000 with absolutely no utility. So, how much do you think a former of a NFT that was formerly $10,000 with absolutely no utility? How much do you think that NFT is gonna be worth once it has the gamification of Shiba Eternity, once people can actually rent their Shiboshis for passive income, all the potential airdrops, perks and merchandise that some of these people are going to be eligible, plus the fact that there's going to be volume increasing, bringing these to, I believe, a floor price of at least $10,000 during the bull run, up to $25,000. This is not financial advice. This is just me telling you what I would do if I was you. When there were 10K, I couldn't buy one. I missed the first one because the gas was so high. And then they just kept going up, kept going up. 10K. I was all right, cool. Maybe one day. And now here we are. The floor price is like at $500. Yeah, that's not small, but it's also not super big that I see what you guys buy, man. I see those purchases. You can stop, take a pause from buying the shitcoin and go ahead and get you something with utility. Don't forget, I love shitcoins too, but it gets to a point where, for example, now that Bitcoin is looking like it's probably gonna hit 30,000 if it hasn't already, we need to start positioning ourselves. You know, look at this. Bitcoin is at $29,989. All right. That's what we're literally, when I tell you Bitcoin is starting with 30K, I'm not just saying that shit. It's at $29,989 as I speak, recording this video. Do not fumble your bag right now that everything is low. How does alt season happen? Alt season happens like this. Bitcoin starts taking off. It keeps going. And then it starts to kind of go down. Then some of that money, right? Because, oh, it's going down. Where do we move it? It starts trickling into Ethereum. And then we have a little Ethereum moonshot, right? It goes up and then it starts teetering, and then the altcoins start coming into play. Okay, that is the formula. That is the pattern. Then the altcoins start shooting up. Then they start teetering off a little bit, and the moonshots, the gambles, the 100Xs, the ultra micro to small caps start taking off. Okay, so we are at the beginning of it taking off. So all I'm telling you is the Shiba Inu ecosystem is, in my opinion, one of the most undervalued projects in the entire world. Period. Everything I've covered, the decks, the Shiboshis, the tokens, I haven't even touched on the metaverse yet. The metaverse, the Shib metaverse. Shib the metaverse is a virtual representation of our collective history, showcasing our ingenuity and camaraderie in the form of a place we can all call home. We are developing immersive experiences that will allow users to explore, learn from, and interact with the Shiba Inu universe in unprecedented ways. Our goal is to provide users with a new and exciting way to learn to earn passive income, collect in-game resources, generate rewards, and even have their own space to build and manage their projects. And once again, this website is so banger. It's practically a linked tree slash website. All right, because you come over here, let's see what the Shib.io is. It has the trailer of Rocket Pond playing in the background. That's perfect. So the trailer is now active in the back of the web page. Absolutely banger. Absolutely banger. That's what we're talking about. The trailer, quick buy, join Shib MV, frequently asked questions, and of course, all the articles from Business Insider to the International Business Times, Business Wire, Fast Company, Coin Market Cap, NASDAQ, Daily Coin, okay, Yahoo Finance, the Daily Hodl, Tapchi, Bitcoin, The Street, and Bitcoinist, to mention a few, okay? On top of that, you can visit the land map, connect your wallet, buy your land, fill the form to join the metaverse, frequently asked questions. So, I mean, yeah, this right here is exact. And plus, here, they have a Shib Wiki, which is coming soon as well. When I tell you this is one of the best projects, look at the website. Look at the website. All right. I think it speaks for itself. Click that. Let's see. Boom. Takes you right to OpenSea for you to buy some land. Look at how cheap this land is. Look at how the floor price right now is at $125.14. This one's on some Lucifer shit though. 0.0666. But regardless, though, 125, you feel me? I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about, man. When we're talking about Shib the metaverse, you guys have no idea. Shiba Inu Games LLC, Shiba Eternity. We know that the Shiboshis are going to be used in this game once it moves to Web3 and once the Shibarium website and Shibarium blockchain is fully integrated with unification. We will have a complete Web3 experience, which is unmatched, which will be unmatched, period. Okay. On top of that, the rewards that you get, you will be able to keep. You will be able to sell and trade. Okay. Right now, think of any game: Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, any game. You buy, and guess what? All the stuff you buy stays in that game. And then what? Part two comes out. Everything you bought in part one stays with part one, and now they want you to buy a whole bunch of new stuff in part two. When, if it was linked through the Ethereum blockchain or Shibarium, you can simply transfer these if they're compatible. All right. So just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and go over this. Plus, they're holding as well Shiba Eternity tournaments. They're in the process of making through Paw a Shiba Inu gaming guild, which will be participating in esports and various tournaments around the world, further on streaming, onlining, and exposing people to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This is so early, I'm telling you, but don't wait. This is not financial advice, but open your eyes. Shiba Eternity is a free to play collectible card game, lovingly created by Playside Studios under the guidance of William Volk and under the creative direction of Satoshi Kusama. Shiba Eternity plunges you headlong into the exciting world of Shiboshis, a special race of Shiba Inu dogs that have developed technology, art, and warfare of their own. With over 500 unique cards to collect and 10,000 different Shiboshi heroes, Shiba Eternity allows you to craft your very own deck based on the traits of your Shiboshis and the fighters of 6 versatile disciplines: 1 Chujitsu, 2 Taekwondoji, 3 Ryochi, 4 Bite Tai, 5 Wolf Chun, and 6 Shaijitsu. How will you wage war on your enemies? Aggressively, sneakily, patiently, crushing them with sheer force, or perhaps overwhelming numbers? The choice is entirely yours. Available on Android and iOS. Enter the Dogjo today. All right. And then the intake form, right when you thought it was over. I'm telling you, I saw the website when I was doing a video. And then I'm like, damn, I got to do a video on the website. So this right here is to let you guys know this website is like a Cadillac. It's like a Mercedes Benz. It's a Bugatti. Everything you need is in it. High quality. Look at the different textures, the graphics, the colors. Come on, man, stop playing. Intake form, community initiatives. The Shiba Inu community, also known as the Shib Army, and the most radical elements of the Shib Army are the Bone Army. All right, yeah, that's what we saying, baby. Initiative started from a few to a record breaking of millions of supporters worldwide, from an individual or network of individuals dedicated to showcasing the energy ecosystem and power of cryptocurrencies, especially focused on the Shiba ecosystem, utility, functions, and growth factor in the DeFi space. With this being said, the health and well-being of the project has always been the community. We want to award community initiatives with attention and support, but always with the understanding that each project holds value on its own, and remind all community members to do research prior to engaging in any valued community commitment. We are proud to see Shiba Inu grow as a community as it should, decentralized and efficient. All right. So then that is the intake form. It says get connected with us on social networks. Home Shib token. Home to the Shiba Inu ecosystem consisting of Shib, Leash, Bone, Tree, and native NFTs. I know this is small, but it's just annoying, these little typos, because see, there's supposed to be a comma and a space. You see this little space right here that I'm highlighting? Okay, and then right here, you see this, the ticker and space. But you see this, there is no space. I hate that, but it's okay. Pet peeve, hate typos. That being said, I hope you guys got a very comprehensive overview of this review of the Shiba token website and why, in my opinion, it is such a banger. Everything you need from Shiba Inu is available there. There is one thing that I didn't see, but it's almost like a secret NFT project that they got going on. And maybe I should do a video covering that. Maybe that's why they didn't put it on here, because it is a bit overwhelming, because there is a lot of projects that are partners. Okay, so they're not showcasing some of the partners. This page in particular focuses on the Shiba Inu ecosystem and how the products, the blockchain, and the the metaverse will come together to give people an understanding and an experience that has never been experienced in crypto space before. Okay, don't forget, we're talking about near full decentralization. Okay, that's what we're talking about. One last thing I'll leave you with is this: the SEC hitting up a lot of these tokens. Matic, right, got delisted on a couple. Cardano got delisted on a couple, and a few others who have known founders. Who is the founder of Shiba Inu? Nobody knows. Who's the founder of Leash? Nobody knows. Who's the founder of Bone? Nobody knows. Who's behind Shibarium? Nobody knows. We know Shaitoshi, but who is Shaitoshi? And we know that this is an experiment in decentralization, unlike some of these other projects like Matic, like Solana, which had a bunch of venture capitalists basically pump the project. They kept pushing the project. This right here, Shiba Inu, is 100% organic. You know that, and I know that. Anyways, that is what I want to tell you. This is the banger that is the website, shibatoken.com. I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, aka Crypto Nostradamus. Just came at you, letting you know that I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army, we are Bone Army. If you got any value from this, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that sub, leave a comment, and of course, bell it up because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. And with that, much love. Thank you for spending this half hour with me. And as always, no cap over here. And I'm out.